Hey, so in this video, we're going to be finding a unit vector in the direction of vector v that has components of -2, 5, and then we're going to verify that the result has a magnitude of 1, thus making it a unit vector. All right, so first we're going to remember that a unit vector is really just our vector divided by its magnitude, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take our vector v, which is -2, 5, and then we're going to divide it by its magnitude. And so remember that that is just the distance formula where we're able to plug in our vector components. And so we're going to go ahead and plug in our -2 and our 5. And so our -2 comes from here and our 5 comes from here, right? So we're dividing that there. And so if we look at this, we're going to have -2, 5 being divided by the square root of 29. So what we're really kind of doing here is we're taking this 1 over the square root of 29 and we're going to multiply it with our vector -2, 5, which is really going to be giving us, kind of out of room, so let's move it over here, which is going to be giving us -2 over the square root of 29, 5 over the square root of 29, and then we're going to need to go ahead and we're going to need to rationalize those. So if we rationalize those, we're going to have -2 times the square root of 29 all over 29, 5 times the square root of 29 all over 29. All right, and so that is our unit vector right here. Okay, that's our unit vector. But we want to verify that it has a magnitude of 1. So we're going to take those components and we're going to put them into the distance formula. All right, so we've got -2 times the square root of 29, all divided by 29, quantity squared, plus 5 times the square root of 29, all divided by 29, quantity squared. And we're going to go ahead and plug that into our calculator. And you can either plug the whole thing in, or you can do it piece by piece. Either way, we're going to get a 1. But let's do it piece by piece just so that we can kind of see what that looks like, right? So if we do it piece by piece, we see that we're going to have 116 divided by 841, and we're going to add that together with 725 divided by 841. And if we take 116 and add 725 to it, we get 841. And so we end up with the square root of 841 over 841, which is the square root of 1, which is 1. Thus we've verified that we have a magnitude of 1, and so we have finished our problem.